we have this paradigm shift that you are energy, right? For the mind, sometimes it's hard to grasp because it's so contracted and rational and thinking. But out of all this stuff, you start noticing this is who I am, but there's different aspects to me, and there's not only a physical me, there's a physical reality, we know this, but now there's a vital reality as well. And now there's an astral reality as well. And now so everything becomes energy, right? And I can feel you here, right? It's like, oh, there's Roger, right? I can sense you now. So this paradigm shift leads to, okay, but now how is this energy behaving, right? When I'm energy, how am I behaving? What's the personality of this energy from moment to moment? And can I then influence that energy? Yes, you can. So the whole thing is we want to get back more and more into the moment, into the now. As we become more still, become more sensitive to what's happening in the now and start aligning our energy to what is happening now. So you're not, in that way, you're not, timings-wise, you're not behind. You're right in it. Even you can sense it coming. Right? So there's a totally different timing in life where you just start navigating your energy in a totally different way. And no, it's like, for me, it doesn't exist like this is who I am. That's out of the window for me. It's who I decide to be more, how I decide to express this energy more and more. So I used to be like, yeah, this is who I am. But now I'm like, is that true? Because you're influenced constantly. Right? And if that goes unconscious, and that's the mind as well, what it's touching or not, where the stories create, or I am actually, out of my reactivity, constantly influencing my own energy. Now, when you check your own reactivity, you become more mindful of it, and you create this gap of awareness, and that becomes stronger. Now this gap creates choice. And now we use these sort of techniques then to ask ourselves, am I in the state I want to be in at the moment? Or can I change and optimize that right now? Well, that's one part of it. The other part of it is that we keep working on the foundation of strengthening the spine and the openness, etc., and the flow of energy, so we feel better generally, right? Just so, and on that platform, on that foundation, we can tweak quickly, and everything starts to change. I'm pretty sure that if we don't create that strong foundation, it's haphazard, and some days you'll be like, whoa, and next day. So we want to create some sort of consistency in our energy and hopefully build it up so that will support our mindfulness and the mind, because NLP, it's a mental game. This is still also a mental game, also, but we invite the missing linking, which is actually the energy. So a test, right? Do this. Okay, so tune into your energy, into your energy field. As it is now. And tune into this expansion, right? Tune into the field. Expand into it. And now I want you to tune into the energy of depression. Just as a test. You could even speak the word and feel what happens in your system as you go to depression. Where's the energy going? Yeah. How quickly does that go, right? Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Now tune into gratefulness. And feel how quickly this goes. Where is it going? Right? Yeah. Now tune into confidence. What happens? What's changing? Is there a change? Now change to happiness. Feel what's happening. What is changing in the energy? Okay, now let's go. This is all very nice. Now let's go to anger. Tune into anger. Feel what's happening with the energy. And then tune into impatience. Feel also in your physiology what's happening, right? What's happening physically. Okay, now tune into patience. Feel what's changing. And go back to happiness again. Very happy. Notice your field and how quickly it responds. Tune into the energy of courage. Feel courage. And now tune into the energy of love. Now mix that love with gratefulness. And let's make a cocktail. Add some happiness too. And let's add Philippe's secret ingredient. Let's get some luck in there. No, I'm not going to change anything about this cocktail, so let's end there. I like this one. So now, how do you feel? Feel your energy. Feel it. Feel how it vibrates.